Hey you, welcome back to the Hive. So life took a turn you didn't see coming. That's okay. This detour is yours for a reason. Let's take a divine detour. If you've got strong one syndrome, always holding it together for everyone else, never asking for help, pretending you're fine when you're not, then consider this your rescue call, SOS. Because the truth is, even the strong ones need saving sometimes, mostly from themselves. Let's talk about that mask you've been wearing. The one that says, I've got it all together. I help everyone else. I don't need anyone's help. I'm fine. But here's the truth. Your nervous system knows you're not fine. It remembers every moment you had to grow up faster than you should have. Every time love came with strings attached. Every time you learned that being vulnerable meant being unsafe. So now, instead of letting love in, you perform the role of the strong one, and the applause you get from being the helper, it feels safer than the risk of being helped. And let me be real with you. I've struggled with this too. I've worn that mask. I've played the role of the strong one, the helper, the one who doesn't need anything. And it's taken me a long time to realize that fear was running the show. So these 3 steps, they're not theories. They're the exact practices I've taken and the ones I'm still working on every day to heal my nervous system and allow love in. Here are 3 simple steps you can begin using today to start moving towards healing this part of yourself. Step 1. Recognize the armor. That strong one image isn't who you are, it's armor. And armor was useful when you needed to survive. Maybe as a child you became the strong one because the adults around you weren't. Maybe you had to hold your tears so no one else would fall apart. Maybe you learned early that asking for help only led to disappointment, so you stopped asking altogether. That's when the role locked in. Not because you were strong, but because you had no other choice. But wearing armor 24/7 doesn't let anyone touch your real heart. The child in you still believes if I let someone close, I'll get hurt. So let me stay untouchable instead. Start by catching yourself in those moments when you say, I'm fine, I've got it, even when you're not fine and you don't got it. Notice when you brush off your own needs because asking for help feels impossible. Recognizing those automatic responses is the first crack in the armor. Being honest with yourself is where healing begins. Admitting I can't handle everything, I don't want to carry it all anymore. That's not weakness, it's truth. Step 2. Redefine strength. Strength isn't just about carrying everyone else. It's about also letting yourself be carried. Your nervous system has lived so long in fight mode or freeze mode that receiving love feels foreign. Accept a compliment without deflecting it or feeling the need to give one back immediately. When someone offers to help with something simple like carrying groceries or proofreading a text, resist the urge to say, no, it's okay, I got it. Try saying, thank you. Let someone cook for you, open a door for you, or even just pour you a glass of water. Each of these little moments is training your nervous system to believe I can be safe and supported at the same time. Step 3. The power of silence. Here's where fear sneaks in without you noticing. You're so used to proving your worth by having the perfect answer that you've forgotten how to listen. Not surface listening, real listening. The next time someone is talking, resist the urge to line up your comeback in your head. Instead, focus on their words, their tone, their breath. If you feel the need to fill silence, pause. Let it sit. Notice how uncomfortable it feels and stay with it. Because when you're busy crafting your response, you're not present. That's fear talking. Fear of being seen as weak. Fear of not knowing enough. Fear that silence will expose you. But silence is where love and truth can finally land. Ask yourself, what part of me still believes love is unsafe? Where am I pretending I can handle it all when I can't? And what did my younger self need back then that I can finally give myself today? You don't have to keep hiding behind the strong one image. You don't have to keep performing strength. Being honest with yourself, admitting you can't do it all, and letting go of fear, that is where the healing begins. So you've been sending out SOS signals in silence. Here's your sign. You don't have to do it anymore. And trust me, I'm right there with you, still practicing every single day. Until next time, keep trusting those twists and turns, and thanks for buzzing by.